Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I wanted to discuss a passage from Yamamoto Tsunetomo's Hagakure. I'm going to be reading part 93 from his second book. Nakano Kazuma said, "There are people who think that to use old implements in the tea ceremony gives one a dirty feeling, and that one should use new implements that have been washed very clean. And there are those who think that one should use old implements because they are not flashy and ostentatious. They are both wrong. Old implements, even though they have been used by people of low status, are well endowed with their own special virtue, and thus they are also touched by the hands of people of high status. This is because people value the virtue that is inherent in them. It is the same with retainers. People of humble origins who have achieved high status have done so because of their own special virtue. To be unwilling to accept as one's colleague a person whose pedigree is unclear, or to be unable to accept as one's superior a person who until just a short while ago had only the status of a foot soldier, is a preposterous way of thinking. Even more than those who have enjoyed high status from the start, we should value the virtue of those who have risen from below and give them our respect." Now, Yamamoto, he was an intermediate samurai in the 15th and 16th centuries. He was tasked with protecting his lord's written collection, his poetry, everything that was documented. He was not one who worked in the field very much. He protected the literature of his lord. He understood, probably more so than any other samurai during his lifetime, literature and poetry and the importance of recording down folklore and information. And he has some wise words to share with everybody. The Hagakure is a very important work. It's comprised of many books with general guidance for people to live the way of the Bushido. But I read that particular portion because he speaks to a valuable piece of wisdom. More often than not, people that have worked their way from the ground up, that have seen all of the troubles that a commoner would see, that has experienced great hardship, that has had troubles in their life, they are far more valuable than anybody who has never had a day of trouble. He understood that his colleagues and the samurai that had worked their way from the bottom were indispensable to his lord. And this carries over into modern life. Think about how often you encounter someone who has had a silver spoon in their mouth the entire time they've walked the earth. They may sound smart, they may look smart, but they're oftentimes not worth the air they breathe. Likewise, people that have started from nothing and have worked to earn everything that they have, they understand how important everything is around them, and they know that it can disappear without any warning. So, value the people in your life that have worked from nothing. Try to associate yourself with people that have come from meager means, and try to listen to people who have experienced hardship and pain and loss. They have a lot to tell us, and never belittle them for coming from less. I hope that helps in your daily life. Just a small, brief word of wisdom for you. I appreciate you coming by, and y'all have a good one.